My name is Carson. Welcome to Thrifty Garage, a channel where we do everyday repairs, how-tos, and reviews. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at some trailer tires. This spring I put on these trailer tires and I'm getting ready to replace them again. Wanted to talk about what I chose, why I chose it, and then what I'm going to choose this next time around. As you can see here, we've got a rainy day. I'm a landscape contractor, and I always enjoy rainy days because I'm able to catch up on office work and doing things like replacing trailer tires. So let's get to the video. So when I first bought the Spartan trailer, which I have a video review on, I picked it up, had the stock tires on it, and I assumed that they were pretty inexpensive, cheap tires. They lasted me a little over a year, and was a little bit disappointed by that. So when I went to buy trailer tires this spring, I looked around and I picked up these Carlisle tires, and they are the D rating, D15. So you can do R15 or D15. R is for radial, D is for diagonal or bias ply. And I thought, hey, Carlisle is a good recognized brand, I'll go with them. Well, unfortunately, they've actually wore out faster than the original radials ran out. So this next go around, I'm actually going to replace these with some radials and hope that they last longer for my type of use. My type of use, obviously, as a landscape contractor, is pretty much daily on the road, moving from job site to job site, probably around 20 to 50 miles a day. So we'll go ahead and show you the tires. The rears on this have the least amount of tread. The fronts have a little bit more. Actually, the front's pretty decent. So last time I put tires on this, I saved the two best tires. So here I've got an empty spare, and then the other spare I have on my spare rim. So we'll be taking the two spares off of my previous tire set and putting them on the trailer, and then purchasing two additional radial tires to put on the trailer and use. And then I'll take the two bias ply tires off that are in good condition and put one on the spare and put one as an extra spare without a rim. Just so I have those, try and be conscious and conserving with my tires. That works pretty good for me, and it is raining even more than when I started. Sorry, I apologize, I'm filming on my phone and it looks not very happy to be out in the rain. But yeah, let's get in a little bit closer and take a look at this. So these are the radial tires that came on it, the NYST 179, so kind of a no-name brand. And we've got, what is the size here? These are the ST 205/75 R15s. So again, the difference here is we've got R15 and we've got D15. So this is the ST 205/75 D15, and it's a Carlisle, and it's their Sport Trail LH. And you can see here, these are both on the front axle. This was about 50% tread. These ones are probably a little bit more than 50% tread, so they've held up pretty well. But these rears, and this is the worst of the rears, is completely bald. I'm not sure if that's incorrect air pressure. I used what was recommended on there, what the trailer recommends, what the tire recommends, but they definitely wearing out in the middle, and they're very worn out. These rear tires must skid a little bit more with the tandem axle, and it's causing that extra wear on the rear tires. Weight-wise, should be a little bit more weight actually towards these front axles, so I'm kind of curious why. I guess that would make sense if there's more weight on this front axle that's holding it stationary and the rear ones are being forced to skid. But like I said, I feel like Carlisle is a really reputable brand. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that, but just wanted to go with a good, well-known brand, hoping that they would last longer, and they did not. So I think maybe I just chose incorrectly on the bias ply and should have gone radial for my use. We'll try another radial set and see how they hold up. She just got back from the tire shop. I think these were like $85 a piece. They ended up swapping around everything for me. They ended up putting on the Tomax STR, so radial tubeless, Power King. So another off-brand, no name, for trailer service only. We got ST 205/75 R15. So yeah, they took the bald ones off here, put on two brand new ones. They took my two spares and put them on the fronts. So these should wear out pretty evenly now. The rears will wear out faster, they're brand new. These are about 50% tread, so hopefully by the time they're gone, they're ready for a full new set of 4. and then they took the two good ones off the front, the two Carlisles, and put them one on my spare rim and then one as just an open spare. So looking pretty good there. This hub is actually leaking. I'm a little bit confused as to why, because these are grease axles, so I'm not sure why this one's got all that over everywhere. This one's looking clean. Here's the other side. Both of these axles are looking clean as well. I did get some spray paint on it when they built these trailers, but I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure why that one's leaking. If you know why, leave a comment down below. It's one thing I'm not really well versed in is trailer axles. The gooseneck's trailer, the PJ, I need to do some research on that, figure out how to adjust the brakes, maybe put new brakes on, and also just maintenance the axles altogether. Well, thanks for watching this Thrifty Garage video. Hope you enjoyed it. Add to the radial versus bias ply debate. Not sure if it helps you out, but just sharing my experience and findings. So thanks for watching. Like the video, share and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Fun fact of the day, putting this spare tire on. This is the bias ply, and it's actually a taller tire than the radials. So I had to move over this bracket in the E-Tracks a notch in order for it to fit up here because it was contacting before. So these bias plies run a little bit taller than the radials, or at least this brand versus the other brand.